I'll just lurk in bed now. Good night. Have a good one. Wait, isn't it only like 9 p.m. for you, Danny? You're on that early schedule now. How does ASMR work? I'm not gonna lie. I never watched something ASMR. It's like keyboard clicks. I mean, I think it's just like keeping volume at a certain level. It's like used to make you chill out. You know what I mean? ASMR Val's becoming a constant thing. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it, so I've been doing it. Yeah. Dua Lipa's what? What is that name? Dua Lipa squirt is crazy. Autonomous sensory meridian response. Oh, is that what ASMR stands for? I actually had no idea. I'm a working woman now. I gotta wind down or else I won't sleep. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I mean, I need to wind down before going to bed. I need like a certain amount of time before bed. Otherwise, I go to sleep and my brain is still restless and I don't sleep well. Jollz, your game is still Roblox, by the way? Oh, is it? There we go. Why no comms? It'll ruin ASMR. Guys, we're level 13. I have to play 7 games. Okay, 7 games. Get a win. In need of book recommendations ASAP. You can check out Powerless. There's a series. Powerless series. There's a book called Scythe. Akotar. Fourth Wing. Throne of Glass, I hear, is good. Also, if you guys do want, like, what if I did? Yeah, if you guys ever want custom audios of certain characters, !point socials, click that top link. You still post coaching on YouTube? No, I don't. With Val ASMR, do you play with no game audio? I have game audio, it's just very low. Can we get a little maybe update of your anime world in the ASMR? I actually haven't been progressing in it because I've been reading a lot. So I just kind of substituted that for reading. Because, like, I guess when you read, it's the same idea, right? Loki, I should probably be playing Spike Rushes to get these quests done faster, maybe. We'll do that instead. Can we get an update where you are in the second book of Akotar? Akomath. Chapter... I'm right before the wedding. Whatever chapter that is. Literally right before the wedding. It was the day before the wedding. And Feyre's getting, like, annoyed. She's like, Tamlin doesn't let me do anything. I'm stuck inside. I'm losing my mind. So right before the wedding. And Rhysand is like nowhere to be found. He hasn't been like utilizing his 1 week per month plan yet. So I'm assuming something spicy is about to happen. What are we talking about? Akomath, second book. And I'm right before the wedding. I saw the series you're reading in store today. I almost bought the whole thing. I have the whole thing. I bought it off Amazon. It's like $50 for the whole set. It's pretty good so far. Fourth Wing, Iron Flame were really good. I was theorizing Iron Flame with my friend yesterday. Came up with some pretty interesting theories, but obviously I don't want to spoil you guys. Which book do you like the best so far? It's hard to say. I like the characters in Akotar a lot, but I like the story of Fourth Wing more. But like, I like Resend so far. I don't know. I feel like the characters have a little bit more depth for me, and I really liked Reeson as a character, and I feel like Fourth Wing doesn't really have a character like that. You haven't met most of the characters? I mean, true. Guess I haven't. When you started doing ASMR? Like, a couple days ago? I also did not warm up at all, but whatever, it's fine. I like the world building and lore in Akotar, but the characters drove me nuts. Oh, really? World building was okay for me. Yeah, I mean, it was cool. It was cool. Just some of the characters were eh. But I feel like in Fourth Wing, there just isn't really any depth to some of them, you know? Like, you don't really know too much about them. For example, you know, like, is it Riddick or Riddock? I don't know how you say his name, but like, you don't really know much about them. Very, very little, you know? I should have done this.
One enemy remaining.
Have you met Ianth or whatever her name is? Yeah, how do you pronounce that name? I never know how to pronounce it. Ianth, yeah. Yeah, she's just hanging around Feyre right now. Helping her out with everything. I read his name is Rydok. Rydok? Rydok. I mean, that makes sense. Rydok. I'm so bad with name pronunciations. I remember the first time I was saying Zayden. I wasn't saying Ryerson. I was saying Zayden Ryerson. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Ryerson just makes more sense. Riorson, yeah, that's what I was. I like their dialogue. Like I like Resen and Feyre's dialogue a lot, and I'm very excited to see more of that. But Resen, I feel like he's an asshole, but he's like a caring asshole. You know what I mean? He's an asshole that cares about you. I wouldn't even say an asshole. He's like a troll, but cares about you. You know what I mean? And I'm like, this is right on my alley. Because that's usually how I kind of operate a lot of the time. So... You plan on playing comp at some point? Yeah, but not today. INT is what it says online. INT. INT. INT, like that. I heard it takes like 4 books to get into Throne of Glass, but it's good. Yeah, I heard it's really, really good. I heard it's really good from my friend. And she's usually That was good Rex. So I'm definitely gonna read that after Powerless series. I have to read Powerless because I gotta act that character out. You're reading Akatar first, please? Yeah, I'm reading. Listen, I'm reading Akatar first, of course. I'm reading Akatar first, and then Powerless. So I think they're running back, going in. These little rats.
30 seconds left.
Any mods on? I need help. What's up?
Spike planted.
I can't go on the guide link. Oh, are you Discord tier 1 member? If you're Discord tier 1, you should have access to the link. It might take a little bit to register, but oh.
Last player standing.
Does anyone remember the Red Queen series? No, is that good?
As much as this world hurt me,
Any good?
it's mine, and I will kill to defend it.
Am I reading the book first? Which one? Maybe they're B. I like the first book of the Red Queen, but I haven't got read the next one in years. The Red Queen. There's so many books I need to read, man.
Last player standing.
I forgot, how many books is it before it's like it's considered a library? I read online if you have like more than like, I think it's like 100 books, you technically have a library. I don't remember how many it was, but guys, your insides ever just hurt? Mine do. I know your mom's insides definitely hurt after I hang out with her. Hope you feel better, Abby.
You're nothing.
I knew Jollz was gonna say that. Listen, I had to. I'm blinded. Blinded by the lights.
Last player standing.
A little unfortunate.
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
Jollz, I miss you. How's it going?
Clutch.
I have a reputation to maintain.
Do I order a burger?
What's more
That sounds pretty good, honestly. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat for dinner. Probably just like yogurt and like oats or something. Been eating pretty clean. What's the Powerless series about? Apparently it's kind of like Hunger Games, but there's a lot of good banter in there. So I was like, ooh, interesting. What time is it for you? 7 p.m. almost. You couldn't say the second one, could you? I don't even know what you were typing. So I was like, alright, well, it's either burger or something else. I just read the first book of the Mistborn series. Pretty good so far. Mistborn series. Oh, dude, I need to read Name of the Wind. That one I heard is really good. Name of the Wind. My dad made homemade chili yesterday. It was really good. Sounds good.
Spike planted.
Our cultured king. I know. Aren't I the best?
If you must fall, then fall near me.
What's up, Pookie Bear? How's it going? Chillin'. Vibing. Trying to get this account to level 20. Do you think there'll be a drunk Val stream in the future? Probably not. I don't drink anymore. I'm in my healthy arc. I met this guy on Val today. We just played games. He added me on Discord and told to let him know if I wanted to fuck again. What? Did you guys get weird in Discord call or what happened? You guys get freaky over the mics? At all? Yeah, I actually don't drink anymore at all. I've been sober. It's quite nice. My physique has been looking the best it's ever been. My mental is clear. I feel good. I feel healthy. I'm not hungover the next day. It's actually quite nice. I'm not gonna lie. I've been sober now for like 2 months, 3 months. I don't even know. I drank so much yesterday. Nice. Nothing against drinking. Like, it's not like I hate people who do drink. I still go out. Like, I still go out with my friends. My friends always get really drunk. And I'm usually taking care of them, but I don't really care. I'm still having fun. Just say you think you're better than me, Jollz. I don't. Well, I don't. I don't think I'm better than you. I know I am. Did you quit cold turkey? Yeah, I just quit cold turkey.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
I set you up for that one? You did, yeah. Yeah, no, I've been like stretching every morning. It's been nice. It's been nice. Yeah. The only thing is like, yeah. The thing, it starts getting weird if like, because I guess like in my friend group, I have a lot of people who, I don't know, there's everyone's just like really chill, you know what I mean? But if they get like, some people, they like get too drunk and they're like, oh, Jollz, you know, and they're like trying to be very touchy and stuff, and I'm like, whoa, hold on, you know, you're drunk, I'm not, you know, like, let's I always feel weird with that kind of stuff. But I mean, if it's someone that like I've been friends with for a long time. That's whatever.
Flawless.
Hmm. I'm quitting next week. This week is my taper off week. You got this. No, honestly, like I feel great. And I know a lot of people are always like, "Oh, Jollz, how do you even go to social events and not drink? Like, aren't you weirded out or anxious or something?" But you get used to it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like when I go to like social events now, I actually feel like it's better when I'm sober. I'm more sharp. So, top 5 things that never happen. What do you mean? What doesn't happen? I have friends? Or what? I'm confused. That one's hard to believe. Yeah, Jollz, I don't think so. I drink the most at family gatherings. I never do.
Enemy remaining.
Family gatherings. I try not to, at least. I've always been more of a stoner. Dude, weed makes me very anxious. And it does something weird to my stomach. I don't know how to explain it.
Defenders win.
But it's like my body's like trying really hard to burp and it can't. Like there's like air trapped in my stomach. And then because it's trapped in there, it makes me very nauseous. I really don't know like what happens. But that happens a lot. I also need friends who are into nature and doing other hobbies instead of just clubbing and drinking. Dude, yeah. I mean, I have a friend group that goes climbing, and we've been playing a lot of pickleball. It's been new, and I'm like, man, let's do it. It's pretty fun. Is VOD reviewing cheaper than coaching? They're both pretty expensive. I would just recommend the guide. It's only $5, and I think it's going to be way better for you. I appreciate people who take care of their drunk friends. I'm a lightweight. I have a great friend who takes care of me. Yeah. I mean, someone's got to, and if I'm sober, I might as well. I just want to make sure everyone's having a good time and vibing. So. I've been that friend every time. I don't mind it. I don't mind taking care of people. Because it's like everyone's been there, you know? Everyone's been at that one spot or that one point. Alman, what's up? How's it going? Okay, does anyone have any embarrassing drunk stories? Any embarrassing drunk stories? Hi, Pookie. What's up, Anna? How's it going? I also don't like being super drunk when I'm not in a safe space. I mean, that's very understandable. Yeah. It's definitely different for guys. Like, sometimes I'll just get drunk. I don't even know where the hell I am. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, who cares? Kind of thing. But, yeah. Hello, Pass. I don't know how it happens, but I'm somehow playing Dress to Impress. Dude, isn't it fun? Isn't the game fun, Pass? I have a drunk vid. Oh god, what'd you do? Were you twerking, shaking ass? Or what? I have definitely done that. getting cooked a little bit. Slight bit cooked.
One enemy remaining.
I just got done playing just to impress. Yeah, it's been pretty fun. Apparently, when I got blackout drunk, I had a full-on combo with a stranger, but no one told me what we talked about. It's probably just a harmless combo. I had conversations with someone who was like completely blacked out the next day. They're like, dude, I don't remember anything. I was like, I mean, it was just normal conversation anyway. I was in the military in these MIL cops. What's MIL cops? We're doing an exercise where they teach newbies how to handle drunk people. Long story short, I volunteered and I tried to tell them I could run the 1.5 mile in 10 minutes. I could not. They called me the runner for the rest of my time there. That's so funny. The runner. Oh, military cops. Oh, okay. So.
Last player standing.
Oh, crap. Once me and my friend got so drunk off of Crown Apple. Okay, hold on. That we walked in the street shopping to piss on people's lawns like dogs. That's crazy. I visited a friend at her college, and it was their first football game, so everyone was getting drunk. Her roommate wanted to make Borks. That's a Bork. And so they made 2. We weren't allowed to take them into the stadium. So I helped down half of them. I had a hard time walking, but I was very conscious.
Last round.
Then it rained hard. Not fun. That sounds terrible, yeah. For the first time when I was 20, after 8 shots I passed out and then woke up only to throw up on the table and got carried onto the couch nearby. When I woke up, there was a girl that I didn't even see because I was so drunk. I only was holding her hand and repeating her name. I was crying the whole time, and my friend after a while was just sitting beside me. These are crazy. Honestly, understandable though. Very understandable. They're not that bad. I feel like I've had my fair share of really bad stories. I got drunk at a frat and I sobbed because I was in a long distance relationship and he wasn't there with me in front of everyone. Then this random girl stuck her hand down my throat to help me puke.
30 seconds left.
Oh god.
Switching sides.
I'm trying to think if I had any like recent crazy ones. No, I got roofied. I got roofied a couple months ago. That was terrible. I was long. Actually, it was like a year ago almost. Like 9 months ago. That was scary. Yeah, it was like a 4-hour like window, just completely black. Don't remember anything. Thankfully, I had a lot of friends there, and they were taking care of me. But yeah. Another time we got drunk off of Crown Apple and we let our best friends have sex on the side of the road while the rest of the group was watching the stars. The side of the road is crazy.
Last player standing. Match point.
I got drunk at TwitchCon a couple years ago and took pics with Soda Poppin' while he was blasted too outside of Taco Bell. Nice. That's funny. Yeah. Dude, okay, you guys want to hear a crazy story? Hold on one sec. Let's find out what these guys are. Dude, okay. One time, I was at a karaoke. I was at a karaoke bar thing. Not a bar. It was a karaoke like area where you can book rooms. And I had this room booked. Oh, I don't have a pistol. That's not work.
Last player standing.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. And we had a karaoke room, and it was like a group of us, and then we met up with another group that they were like, oh, you know, you guys seem like fun, and we're like, all right, sure, join us. And everybody, like, we were blasted. We downed, I think, 4 bottles of tequila. Within it was like 8 of us at most. Like, we were all very, very drunk. And dude, someone was like, there was this one girl who was like really flirtatious, super flirtatious, and I don't know how it happened, but in the middle of the karaoke room, she was literally like, she took my pants down and just gave me a head. I'm not getting in front of everybody. It was the funniest thing in the world. I mean, I wasn't complaining, of course. But, yeah, this was a while ago.
Spike planted.
Pop off, I guess. Yeah. And like the next day, my friends were like, they're like, Jollz, what the fuck happened? I was like, I don't know. I like went to the bathroom, and then when I came back, yeah, we start making out, and she just unbuttoned my pants. I was like, what's going on right now? But I wasn't complaining, so I was like, fuck it. It's crazy. I think that was like the craziest story that's ever happened to me. Or one of them, at least. Nah, it's top 5. It's top 5. Yeah. Even my friends were like, dude, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, I don't know. What's the top? That is gonna have to be on a different streaming platform. You know what? I might do that. I actually might do that. You know what? I'm gonna go live on Just Pals. And I can tell you guys. I can tell you guys all the stories. But there's just some I literally can't even.
30 seconds
I would get
left.
banned, probably. Where's Horse Girl in this story?
Spike planted.
Horse Girl, like, she's top 5. Yeah, she's top 5. But I wouldn't say like.
Last player standing.
I wouldn't say like. I mean, it is top 5, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't like crazy though. Crazy's like things you would have never expected to happen. Things that, like, if someone told you, you'd be like, okay, he made that up. Those kind of stories. And if I told you one of the stories, you guys would definitely, I swear, you guys would be like, you made that up. I know you would. I know everyone would. But it really did happen. And my ego is forever inflated because of that. I'll never date a man who's with a horse girl. He'll be thinking about her forever. I don't think about her at all. It's just randomly. These stories make me realize my life is so boring. Yeah, I mean, it's just random shit sometimes happens. I'm very like not spontaneous. Sometimes I'm pretty spontaneous. Like I'll just be like, all right, sure, why not? You know. You're very horny. Yeah. I mean, that's also a root of issues. But listen, recently I have been quite tame. It's been a while, okay? I'm born again, anew, if you will. It's been like 2 weeks. I can change that. Please do. Listen, I feel like if I don't every 2 weeks, I think I will explode. Perhaps, perchance. My man thought I'd pay $88 for an Uber to go to his house for a night. $88? Oh, hell no. Like ulting explode or explode? No,
Man.
this is going to sound weird, but I swear my mental plummets and my confidence plummets if I wait too long. So. Kel Greg with the 5 months resub. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Thank you. Not a doctor, but you might be addicted to sex, Pookie. Okay, maybe. But is that so bad? Like, is that really bad? Everyone has their vice. It could be worse. I could be gambling. Or hard drugs. Don't they have AA for sex addicts? Maybe. Listen, I don't need help. I'm not complaining. I cannot... Listen, I am very happy. This is not a problem. I promise you. This is not... This is good. I'm good. I'm healthy.
Spike rush.
Once at least every 2 weeks is pretty good. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's pretty reasonable, right? It's not anything too crazy. Like, I feel like it could be worse. It's like, it's a good little workout, you know what I mean? This guy's griefing me for some reason. Why do you play with your graphics settings on high? It looks better for stream. As long as you're happy and being careful. That's what I'm saying. I'm very careful. I'm super careful with that kind of stuff. Yep. Being safe, you know. Not leading anyone on, you know. I think that's important. I don't know, but sex like an exploration shit? Like Dora the Explorer. What do you mean by exploration? Like finding? Like what? What do you mean? I need Joel's high school lore. Eh. I would say for most of my high school, I was the nerd. I watched anime all day, played World of Warcraft. I got bullied early high school, so.
Alright, same thing this time.
Discovering things? Ah, yeah. No, I agree. I agree. It's like an adventure. I don't know how to explain it, but like sometimes you have a connection with someone, you know? And then you just want to explore that connection because you're really attracted to that person. Like, why wouldn't you? It's so fun. For me, personally. I wish I had Jollz' slut gene. Okay, it's not a slut gene. Okay? I could turn it off.
You will not kill my ally.
Well, actually, I can't turn it off, but
Last player standing.
if I'm in a relationship, then yeah. I'm still a slut, but just with that one person.
Alarm bot down.
But yeah. You agree that intercourse is definitely not the best thing? I mean, it's not the best thing. Surprisingly, yeah, it's not the best thing. I think what matters more is the connection.
Last round.
Sex is whatever. If you, cause like, okay, the way that I think about it is like, if you have sex with like a stranger that you don't really know, it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be awful. What's missing? It's missing that connection. But if you have like a really strong connection with someone, I feel like, yeah, I feel like that connection is what makes it really, really good. The tension, the build up, you know, like I don't know. I feel like that makes it fun for me. Why is this right click messing up? I can never have sex with someone I do not love, and I'm a man. I mean, that's fair. That's very fair. I know a lot of people like that. For me, I don't need love. I just need like, I need a connection.
Last player standing.
If I don't have a connection, I don't want it. It's boring. All I'm going to say is it's going to take one hell of an amazing guy to get me to have some cardio with them without being in a relationship. Yeah, you don't have to, you know? I feel like it's different for every person.
Switching sides.
My experiences are going to be a lot different than others, you know? I'll build you up, alright. Does body count matter to you? No, not at all. I don't care how many someone's been with. I mean, as long as they're clean and they take care of themselves and they're safe, I really don't care. Doesn't matter.
Spike planted.
Can I climb this?
One enemy remaining. Nails ready.
Oh, it's perfect. You have to tick perfect. Interesting. Asking as a girl who likes hookups, you guys wait for a relationship? I mean, some people do, yeah. Some people really like that. Or there's some people that like really treasure it as like a very like intimate thing and they only want like a couple people to treasure that with. That's honestly is perfectly okay. Whatever, you know, that's the beauty of it. Everyone is different. Everyone is different. Everyone has different ticks. Everyone has different needs. And it's completely understandable. You know? So Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
The only person I cardio with is my ex. We're both compatible, and it's fine. Just being friends with benefits, because life is busy right now for a relationship. Understandable. Understandable. Sometimes life can be super busy. The glory of matchmaking, of going against plats, emeralds, and diamonds every game while your team is constantly unranked. Nice. Sounds fun. I'm gonna go against a Radiant. You want to just get 13-0'd or what?
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Cutting their vision. Sudden death.
One more round. She gets very good at Valorant. I think she's like silver. Bronze. I beat you in a TDM, Jollz. Just too talented. You're all just too talented. Fuck off, Jollz.
Cutting their vision.
I hate the Phantom.
One enemy remaining.
Why don't you have skins? This is my alt account. Jollz is bullying Sheikah again? Me? I was not.
Defenders win.
I would never. Haven't seen the new Champions bundle yet, no. Level 14. Oh, wait, I should be doing Swift plays, actually. So I can buy stuff.
Match found.
Yeah, I'm going for quests. I turned off audio compressor on the Twitch player, and he's in my ears. Really? It's good. Is that the tech? Okay, everyone turn it off then. Jollz, there's a solo leveling Ragnarok manhwa on August 1 or August 1st. Really? Interesting. Is it continuing from the story? Sequel? I see, okay. Interesting, interesting. That should be good. The amount of messages I delete and not send. Listen, Chica, say it with your chest. Actually, I can't even say that. Sometimes I unsend messages. I'll send something and I'm like, they don't deserve that. And then I unsend it. Perhaps on a better day. I'm only fair on appropriate places. Me too. Exclamation point socials. Check out that top link. Yeah, you cowards. I never hold back from saying something. Yeah, exactly. Jets gets it. You a little bitch. Unsends immediately. Me for real. Okay. Alright. What are your... Okay. Honest opinions here. What are your guys' thoughts? Like, if you were flirting with someone and they called you a bitch, would you guys be, 1, offended? Or 2, would you like that kind of banter? I'm curious. And let's just assume in context, it's not ever in serious, like you guys aren't having a serious discussion. Like let's assume that the tone and the context is very playful. Oh shit. It's done playful in a way. I see no issue. I do the same thing. Interesting. Heal me. Can I get a heal? Thank you.
Spike down A.
Unlucky.
Last player standing.
If we can't flame each other along with flirt, it's not fun and I get bored. Okay, interesting. Probably fine as long as it's not what you call her the majority of the time. Okay. Interesting.
Spike planted.
If the guy I'm currently talking to right now were to call me a bitch, even playfully, I'd be really out of character and I'd be confused. So it depends. Well, yeah, it also depends on the dynamic, yeah. I wasn't super chill with it when it was my straight man best friend. Okay, that's kind of tough. I was just curious. My husband and I play fight all the time. When we were in apartments, we were really surprised no one ever called in a noise complaint or something with the cops. I think it was early on. I wouldn't like it, but if we knew each other better and it's playful and it's fine. But yeah, I wouldn't want them to say it all the time. Okay. The situation is just you're in the talking stage. Yeah, I mean just in general, I guess. Talking stage or relationship, whatever. I'm usually more playful in that way, but I kind of wait for them to do it first so I don't push a boundary unknowingly. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Man says that to me early on in a relationship, playful or otherwise, he's toast. Okay. Interesting. I'm really sensitive. I can't handle being called names. Hello, Lena. How's it going? Understandable. You know. I think Jollz likes getting called that. Getting called a bitch? I don't like getting called a bitch. I like playful banter.
Spike planted.
And I think if I was talking to someone and then they were like, "Sup, bitch," you know, I'd be like, you know, I'd find it playful. And what about slut? Okay, slut is different. No. Slut is different. I say that one a lot. I think slut is a word of endearment. You know? Personally. Listen, it's usually very rare people don't like it. But I call people bitches all the time. Playfully. Obviously. And if they don't get offended. Well, it just depends. Like you guys were saying, it's just a very dynamic thing. Like there's some people who are like very, very wholesome, you know? And they would, I can tell that they wouldn't like that at all, so then I would never do that, you know what I mean? But there's,
Spike down A.
you know, what tarnation?
Still in sight. Last player standing.
ATP. Drop from here.
Results.
I guess they're running B.
Spike planted.
Who haven't we seen? Omen, maybe.
Still in sight. One enemy remaining.
That's tough.
Last round in the half.
Out here making me choke on my fucking cuppa. What is this unwholesome chat? Yeah, what is chat on about? What are you guys talking about? But what was I saying? Oh yeah, there's some people that are like very, very wholesome and a bit more serious. So yeah, I would never say that to some people.
Cutting their vision.
Joke's over. You're dead.
It's almost satirical to me. Like, it's mostly funny because that person has earned my trust, and I know he never called me that in a serious manner. Playful banter is one of the most fun parts of flirting. Yeah, that's how I see it. That's how I see it. Like, it's like I respect him so much that I would never say that in a harsh tone in a serious argument. So then when I say it in a playful one, it's like satirical in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I see it as well. But yeah.
Spike planted.
Alright.
Last player standing.
Oh, top of the wall. Is there a phrase or word that just does something to you, like relax and take it, or you're so... What is that? That does do a lot for a lot of people, yeah. Do I have a phrase that gets me going? I don't know. Probably. I mean, I feel like you could say anything. Maintaining eye contact, and I'm like, all right. I fuck with eye contact. No, my favorite. I like making eye contact and then seeing the other person like squirm a little bit. You know what I mean? They're like getting all nervous and whatnot. Oh, I eat that shit up. Yeah. That does it for me. So they say nothing, you're into that? Nah, they gotta say something though. They can't say nothing, but I feel like if they say anything, it'll work.
One enemy remaining.
Per chance. I know what it is. Yeah, you like that, you stupid little doofus? Okay, no. Okay, no, honestly, I feel like laughing, if you're like laughing and having a good time, I feel like that's always good. It's always nice.
Thank you.
That'd be me, because eye contact equals I'm immediately nervous. Yeah. You must be clear. You might not remember, but yesterday I came in and said, ASMR me to sleep, por favor. E-squad, and I fell asleep within like 2 seconds. Hey, let's go. We take that. Oh my goodness. You don't like little doofus, sassy princess, short king talk? I mean, it would be funny, and I don't mind laughing. You know, I feel like if it's too serious all the time, that's also not fun. I feel like if you can't laugh during cardio, you know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta have, there's some giggling left and right, you know what I mean? I had one, okay. I had someone fuck with me once. I can't believe I'm sharing this. Oh my god, that guy just got blasted in the mouth. I literally had one time.
30 seconds left.
This was a while ago. It's like I don't even remember how long ago, but it was a while ago.
Defenders win.
And actually no, I can't. I'm not even sharing this. I'm not sharing this. I don't know how to share this without giving away information. So now you have to get creative. No, because it's gonna seem very. I don't know how to phrase this without it seeming very pick me. And I can't. I don't know how to phrase this. You are a pick me? Okay. Listen. If I told this story, it would seem very pick me, so I can't do it. Use Warcraft classes or something? No, because okay. I can't. I don't even know if I can share it on Twitch. Okay. So there's someone that I was hanging out with, and this person likes to banter a lot. And we were about to do cardio, and I was placing the turret on the map. And the entire time she was like, whoa, she's like, slower. And then after finally the turret is placed, she was like, is it in yet? she was like fucking with me, but like it was funny because
Match found.
it took like it took a while, but I thought that was like, it was like funny banter, you know, we were laughing, but it was really funny. Nah, she's not fucking with you? No, I think, no, she definitely was. I'm telling you, like, I don't really. Yeah. Turret was facing the wrong way. Well, this is what I mean. Like, I didn't want to tell a story because it's like, well, either way, however I paint that picture, it's not the best look. So slow she didn't feel it? Okay, no. Okay, you guys are not picking up when I'm putting down, but it's fine. Jollz, I'm feeling super down. Can you cheer me up? Well, sorry to hear. Neither was she. Yeah. Mhm. Dude, I think my AC broke. I'm not gonna lie. It's like very, very hot in my room, and I have the AC on. Bob, what's up? What's going on? Take off your shirt. On Twitch? You nervous or something? The story got you sweat? No, like my AC actually doesn't work.
Enemy spotted B.
Hmm?
Spike planted. Enemy spotted B.
Wow.
Last player standing.
Wait, 105 had a ghost? Didn't get overhealed? How? Did someone drop Clove a ghost so Clove could buy armor? Well, that is insane. I've never seen that before. Sorry, I was like trying to compute what the fuck just happened. TLDR, the Odin's hitbox took a while to fit through doors. Yes. Yeah. It took a while, yeah. And then afterwards, she was like, is it even in yet? I was like, okay, buddy. It's pretty funny. I'll give him the comedic timing for that one. Do another deal on your Just Pals? I'm broke. Maybe. Perhaps. Not bigger than mine, though. True, actually.
Last player standing.
That thing be thangin'.
But not nice enough to die in.
After she was like, are you pushing main yet? Has the round even started? I was like, okay. That was a while ago. Now I'm but a good Christian boy. A born again
Besides, let's keep everyone alive.
from Virginia. You know what I mean? Born again Virgo.
Get out of my way.
Spike down A.
Sure.
Multiple enemies
I'm saving myself for someone. God. Now he's a man of God. Exactly.
Enemy spotted.
Last player standing.
Okay, wait. I got a question for you guys. All right. Have you guys ever had chemistry with someone so much and you were scared to try to do anything with them?
Last round before the switch.
Because you were like worried
Last chance to use
how much you might like them?
Let's spread out.
Yes? No? Yes? Interesting. Yes, a million times. Really? Really? Interesting. Okay. Wait, I need to hear more about this. So why? Why not? What's the reason you wouldn't explore that chemistry? Oh, past trauma? It breaks the illusion? My best friend's brother. Interesting, interesting. Massive chemistry? I was the idiot? Oh no.
Cutting their vision.
My ult's ready.
One enemy remaining.
There you are, you shit.
Switching sides.
Sometimes the chemistry tension is more enjoyable than what could come out of it. Ooh. You know what? You know what? I like that. That's interesting. I can see that. Still friends with her. Been friends with her since like 3rd grade. Nice, nice. What if it doesn't live up to the hype? Now you can't get back what you used to have. I mean, but wouldn't you want to know about it early?
Let's go. Let's spread out.
And have you ever been wrong? Oh. Wait. Have you guys ever felt like you had a lot of chemistry and then it ended up flopping hard? Does that happen to you guys? No? Also yes? Also 1,000 times yes? Really? Really?
Spike down B. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
I don't think that's ever happened to me. Has it? One time. Yeah, one time. One time I thought I had good chemistry. But no. Actually no. I had a read before, even before. So I feel like I've gotten really good
30 seconds.
at telling whether I would have chemistry or not with someone. Just 5 minutes of talking to them. And like 99% of the time, it's accurate.
Spike planted.
My best friends with dating allegations from friend group because Crazy Cam both kind of scared to engage. Ooh. Interesting. I feel like it could be fun. You know what? Maybe building up the tension is more fun. Interesting.
Match point.
Interesting.
Stock back up.
Does it lose? Do you lose some charm afterwards? Maybe you do a bit. Huh. Very, very interesting. Okay, okay. I live for the slow burn.
Down A.
I mean, I understand it.
Attackers win.
I understand it. Hmm. You know what? Maybe that might be the tech. Interesting. I just got here. What made you think about all this? I have no idea. Tangent. The chase is sometimes the best part of the connection. See that the thing is for me, I don't like the chase. Like the chase is fun, but I don't like like I like it after too. I don't know. Yeah. Like for me, it's like it's never, oh my God, I really like the chase, and then it happens, and then I just lose interest. It's usually like, oh, I really like the chase. Oh, I really like them. Oh, I'm kind of obsessed with them. Like if it ends up like that, like that's usually how it happens. I don't know. I don't really. But I do like the building up tension strat. That's always fun. Interesting. Okay. I think my mind has been changed a bit. Very interesting. Huh. One time I really wanted someone to kiss me and he knew it and he just gave me a forehead kiss and said goodnight and left. See, like, I feel like at that point that's just kind of edging. Like I don't even know that that's tension building. I feel like that's just kind of a little cruel. I feel like I'd mauled. I think the worst is like if someone like tries to tease you and then they don't. Okay, let me think. Listen, like okay, this actually tilts the shit out of me. But if you go in for a kiss and then they're like also going in for the kiss, but then they pull back last second and then they don't kiss you after that. Like that annoys the shit out of me, like not in a good way. I get really pissed about that. Cause it's like teasing, but then you don't even fulfill it. Like it's like, okay, let me give you an example. Like imagine you guys are like making out, things are getting hot and heavy, and then you start going down on them, and then right before you're about to, you just zip up their pants and then don't do it. You know? It's like, it's not even teasing at that point. You're just not doing it. You know, it's like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I see it. But like, obviously, if you pretend or like tease a little bit, but then you do it afterwards, that's completely fine. You still have to go through with it. Otherwise, it's not teasing. It's just being a dickhead. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, that's what pisses me off.
Spike down B.
On top.
Last player standing.
That's not teasing. That's just denying. That's what I'm saying. It's completely okay to not do something if you're not comfortable. Okay, that's, well, yeah, that's not what we're saying. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, if you're not comfortable with wanting to do something, you're not gonna go like, you're not gonna fake doing it. That's just weird, you know. You're not gonna meet halfway on something you don't want to do. Yeah, exactly. That's just not. That's just different.
Our spike carrier is killed.
Spike down mid.
Hostile removed. My ultimate is ready.
Last player standing.
If you're not comfortable doing it, then don't start it. Well, I mean, like, obviously you can have, like, second, like, maybe you're like, oh, never mind, kind of thing. Which is understandable. You could definitely have, like, a change of mind. That's okay,
Last round.
obviously.
The half.
But to consistently do that.
Spend it all before it's gone.
Like, I'm talking about, like, a consistent, like, they're consistently, like, pulling away or something. That's the part where it's just like, bro, what the fuck? But that's what I was implying. I think it'd be a difference. Like, it's okay to change your mind, but it's just kind of inconsiderate if you're like changing your mind deliberately last minute to fuck with them. Yeah, that's what. Okay, that's what I'm getting at. I feel like, I don't know. The other way to think about it is not. I would never imply that.
I have this bike.
I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about. I feel like you guys are just purposely like trying to
One enemy remaining.
not think of the way I'm trying to explain it.
Switching sides.
If it were easy, we would improve.
I'm clueless 24/7. Yeah, me too. We're not talking about boundaries and second thoughts. Those are valid. We're talking about like weird power play stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I feel like to think of it any other way than what I explained it is just not accurate. Like, I'm talking about like deliberately it's a power play and it's consistent, you're fucking with them. You know what I mean? Like, obviously if they have a second, they change their minds halfway through something, it's completely understandable. But that's why I said consistently.
Last player standing.
I don't know.
Match point.
Will you try the same old tricks?
I get it. It's like the vibe shift from like being teasy and outwardly portraying that you're generally down for something and then pulling away on purpose to have the chase, but it's not as much of a move as people think it is. Yeah. Well, it's just, it's kind of like a power play thing. In a sense. Or, I don't know.
Here. Tripwire destroyed. Cage triggered.
Everything you're saying makes sense. It's understandable. Just gotta hope people don't take it some weird way.
Wait mode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eagle eye.
One enemy.
Like, it's like if you were like like, imagine like two people were like just kissing. They just got done kissing for like the last like 2 minutes, and then you go in for another one, and then one of them pulls away and then walks away. Like, that's not Like, I don't know why I have to explain this, bro. Oh my lord. Jesus Christ.
30 seconds left.
That is just being a tease. I mean, it would be a tease if they like continue after that.
Push up, man. Keep fighting. Rest is overrated.
That's their right to do that, Jollz. Okay, you guys aren't getting it. I'm not saying like the person's like, oh, okay, I'm done kissing. It's time for me to leave. Like, it's not. Oh my goodness. Okay, never mind. Just forget it. I don't think you guys are understanding. But that's okay. If they just walk away, then yeah, I can get frustrating. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like on purpose.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
I 100% get it. Deliberate, consistent denial, the lack of a better word, is frustrating. Don't gotta explain yourself too much. Okay. Well, I'm glad some of you guys get it.
Feels good, doesn't it? Now do it again.
My situation at the moment's pretty crazy. I knew we had chemistry, asked her out, and she said she had a BF. Sadly, now she's broken up with them. Ooh. That is tough. Dude, I have been in a lot of situations. Dude, I've been in a lot of situations like that where I'm like getting to know someone and I'm like, we're being like friendly, but I'm being like obviously flirtatious. I'm a pretty flirtatious person, but I'm being like very flirtatious with them, and they always fail to mention that they have a boyfriend until like 6 months later or like 5 months later. And I'm like, what? Like,
enemy remaining.
we were saying some not good things that you should be saying. And then I find out that they have a boyfriend. And then I was like, why didn't you tell me?
Sudden death.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's really weird. And they're like, I didn't want our dynamic to change. You're fun to talk to. And I was like, okay, but I only talk to people like this if they're single. I don't feel comfortable talking to someone with a boyfriend like that, you know? Getting led on is so weird. I mean, I wouldn't say it's not that I was getting led on, because it's not like I was hoping for anything anyway, serious. So it's just lack of communicating, I think. Happens to me too with men. Even had one who fucked me before telling me he had a girlfriend. What? Oh, hell no. Oh, I'd be livid. I'd tell the partner instantly.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
You were very worth it.
Defenders win.
I had that happen too. Jollz, what do you think about this? Me and my girlfriend were in a relationship about 4 years. It's my first. And then she broke up with me later on. A few months later, she's in a relationship with one of my best friends. Do you believe in saying that you shouldn't date your friend's ex? A few months later, she's dating one of your best friends? That's fucked. You need a new friend for sure. That ain't no best friend. I could never date any of my best friends' girlfriends, exes, anything. I would never. I don't care how much time has passed. I don't. I've had flings with someone's fling before. I've had that. But I mean, they weren't serious. They were talking for like a week. I wouldn't count that. I've done that. But even then, I'm like, oh, hey, by the way, this person hit me up. I don't know if you guys are like, I usually talk to my friend first. I'll just be like, hey, would it be cool if I hung out with this person? I don't know how serious you guys were. And they're like, yeah, sure. I think that's fine. Personally, though, like, I don't know. If any of my friends wanted to date any of my exes, I wouldn't really care. If enough time has passed. You know? But after a couple months, I'd be like, what the fuck? Oh, I'd be really pissed. Yeah. Finding out they were still with their girlfriend while sleeping with them for months really stink. Don't recommend. Yeah. Quite unfortunate. I've had so many bad relationships with men from my country and decent ones with foreigners. I can't date my own nationality anymore. Oh shit. Sometimes it's just how it is with cultural differences. I've noticed as well. Where, well, some people like they will only date in their nationality too. Well, that's just their preference, right? Because of the cultural difference. I'll be the first to say it, but like usually, I feel like usually like white men aren't really the the best, but well, in terms of like, you know, caring and doing like thoughtful stuff, I think. I had a friend date my ex after a week of us broken up. It was a 1-year relationship. Oh, yeah, that I would lose it. I won't lie.
Enemy down.
How many relationships have I had? Like serious ones? Like 3?
Spike down A.
4?
Last player standing.
Yeah, 4.
You see, their blood, ordinary.
The longest one I've had, a year and a half. That is the longest relationship I've had. I know a lot of people are always like, oh, that's a red flag, but probably is. Considering, I mean, I am 31. The longest I've had was a year and a half. Probably. Yeah. I think it just means you're living life. Yeah, I just feel like I know what I want. And sometimes I'm very good at like, if I'm in something that sucks, I'm pretty good at just being like, alright, well, I think I just leave here. Like, sometimes I'll just be like, okay, this is a GG, go next. We don't have to see this one through. Especially if there's been a lot of patterns. You know what I mean?
Be at peace. My ultimate is ready.
One enemy remaining.
I have a lot of lore to share. I mean, I do. That's why I do have a lot of stories, but
I will not die.
Jollz is going for world
Yo.
domination.
Red Ted with a raid, appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope the stream was good. So we're currently doing some Valorant, chill ASMR, vibing, talking about relationship advice and whatnot. So I was just exploring. Do understand of how it works. I'm just vibing, just having a good time, really. So. I can't relate. I try until there's nothing left to try. Really? Even if you're noticing it's getting worse and worse. Okay, so like if you guys are getting in like constant fights and it's getting worse and worse, then you're still gonna like see it through or what? Like you're just progressively seeing it worse and it's happened like 3 to 5 times. I think I try and figure out the root of the problem. Well, let's assume that you guys did, but it's not getting fixed.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Because I feel like I would... If we found the root of the problem and we're trying to work that out and it's not... We're not seeing any improvement... I'm like, all right, that's a GG. I don't know. Especially if I'm seeing patterns too. Like if there's bad boundaries that are being set and it's just we're not respecting those boundaries, I'm like kind of gone. I wouldn't see it through, but that's me now. When I was younger, I probably would have stayed. That's how I learned the hard way. It made me learn things about myself, and I grew as a person in order to stay with the person I love. But Jollz, everyone is different. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I guess, like, stick around with someone through it all. And just overcoming everything together. It's poetic. It's poetic. I just feel like anchovy with the primer. Appreciate it. Thank you. You have to make sure it's worth it. Yeah, it's just hard. It's hard to classify like what's worth it. What's
One enemy remaining.
Let's go.
Clutch. You should stop trying.
I think people also give up too easily in our generation. Interesting. Probably the case, yeah. It's just scary. It's so scary to think about. But I feel like I don't know, man. Sometimes like I feel like sometimes like you're just really blinded and you don't really know who the other person is until after you leave. And then you start seeing exactly who that person is. and then you're like, holy shit, I wanted to spend my whole life with this person. You know what I mean? Like that happens a lot. I've noticed. And I feel like an alternate universe, I could have been fooled into thinking that person was the person I was going to spend my whole life with. And I probably would have. I don't know. Sometimes you don't really know a person until the world starts falling apart. And then they start showing their true colors and you're like, oh shit. And then it's scary.
I need healing. I need healing. I need healing. I need healing. My ult is not ready. We can do this.
Bleed dry.
Negative.
There are signs that are a clear bailout sign. Okay. What would you say is like a good bailout sign?
Target spotted.
Oh my god, he did so much damage from so far. Because of his vulnerability. Oh.
One enemy remaining.
How sad. Your
Attackers
death
win.
That's what me and my therapist are working out. The fear that one day you'll wake up and your partner does a full 180. I mean, it's not even that they do a 180. It's that they're not the person you thought they were. Because they're very good at masking it. I think it's good getting a third party opinion, especially if you feel like you've hit a wall. But I wouldn't take the opinion to heart 100%. It's all about considering the options and facts. I ditched a guy who seemed perfect because he couldn't talk about trans identity and feminism without getting all annoyed. Oh god. Yeah, that'll do it. I have been burned so much it's hard for me to see past the flaws. Okay. Yeah, me too, I think. You never meet the same person twice. Like, you meet the same human an hour later after you talk to them, but they'll never be the same person you meet before because all the things that happened in that hour. So they're always changing. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you yourself are always changing too. When he leaves the second you're in a low phase, when we can't argue in a healthy way, if he can't communicate, oh, there's so many hop out signs. Well, oh, okay. Oh, so sorry. I thought those you meant you can work through it with them. Okay. Okay, so in my mind, yeah, so this was my understanding, was that like, oh, you could just work through these things with your partner all the way through. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I don't think so. I think if you guys can't communicate properly and can't problem solve together, like, you can't fix anything. You know what I mean? It's kind of doomed. Yeah. Annoyed in a bad way, like he didn't like me talking about those topics. Wait, what? That's weird. Is he just transphobic, or? I mean, probably, right? I love love, but I'm not stupid. Yeah. Me too.
I got the spike.
I love, yeah, I love loving people. It's always fun.
Spike down A. Last player standing. Flawless.
There are stories of people cheating on their spouses, and then the person who was cheated on wants a divorce. They're always the first person to scream, think about the kids, but they didn't think about them when they were cheating. Yeah. They never do. You know why? I can't be with someone who's not open-minded and can't talk about topics that need to become normal. I mean, yeah. Open-mindedness is a huge one for me. Absolutely. Open-mindedness, to be able to communicate, you know? All very, very important things, I think. When someone... Dude, it's gotten to a point now where when someone tells me everything that's on their mind, regardless how harsh it might come off, that shit is like, that's hot. You know what I mean? Like, if they're feeling a certain way, expressing that to me, regardless of how that might seem to them, or to me, you know, it's like, that shit's hot, man. Being able to communicate effectively, I think is very attractive.
Let them try to get
Also, another thing, too, I really dislike when they're always assuming, like, the wrong intentions of what you're saying. If that makes sense. I don't like that. Like, purposely not talking about the main point. You know what I mean? Like, they get distracted on side points. That is very frustrating.
You and me.
I have this fight.
Stay in sight.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
I have this fight. Planted.
Flank, right?
Cutting their vision.
I struggle with that. It's the ADHD. I mean, I understand it. Don't get me wrong. It can just be very frustrating. But then again, like, I don't mind talking about, like, side points too. Side points, main points, every point, you know, fuck it. Just go through it all. You know what I mean?
Don't spend it all before it's gone.
I tend to think about everything all at once, so I go off on a tangent. Yeah, which is understandable. That's okay. Okay. So I understand what you're getting at, because I do the same thing. But what I'm trying to say is, like, if you started going on a tangent and I'm like trying to bring back to the main point, and you're still bringing up different tangent, like you're avoiding. Okay. There's a point. Let's say that there's a point that I have, and I know that they're wrong. You know, like, I know that they're wrong in this point, and they probably know that they're wrong too, but they avoid that point to talk about a side thing to distract you from the main point. It's like a redirecting thing. You know what I mean? I don't like that, because it's just trying to save face. It's trying to avoid accountability. I really don't like that, yeah. It's like, can we just talk about this one thing that you did? You know, that really annoyed the shit out of me.
Switching sides.
They think they're so secure.
Not make an effort to return back to the main point. Yeah. And I'm not saying, like, honestly, getting distracted when we talk about different things, it happens, especially with emotions involved. I get that, don't get me wrong. But purposely avoiding the main point to talk about a side point that makes you look better, instead of addressing the main point that makes you look bad. On purpose, so you don't look bad. Because you're avoiding accountability. And then it's basically gaslighting. Or manipulation. However you want to phrase that one. But that happened a lot to me. And it's very traumatizing, I won't lie. Probably why I'm emotionally unavailable, if I'm being honest. But
Spike down A. Last player standing.
when that happens, I lose all interest in trying to even speak to that person. Yeah, it's just hard if you have a lot of feelings for them. So then you get kind of wrapped up in that, oh, but it can get better. We can work on it. And sometimes you don't even notice it when you're in it. Like, I feel like when I was in that relationship, like, I didn't even notice it was happening. I was just blinded. I was like, this is fine. It's like that one meme with the fire all around you. This is fine. Can you talk about how easy it is to lose interest in someone these days? I mean, yeah. That's true. I mean, but I guess that's why it's so easy to lose interest in people. That's why I kind of treasure the people that I am interested in. Because I'm like, whoa, this is good. You know, like, this is really good.
Spike planted. Last
I get the ick so much. How am I meant to be patient for the love of my life? Yeah, understandable.
match point.
It took me 8 years to figure out I wasn't happy. I really don't want to do that again. Yeah, that would be my scariest, dude. I would hate to be in a relationship for like 10 years and then it doesn't work out and then you're out of it and you're like, what the fuck was I doing? Obviously, there's a lot of lessons and growth that probably happened during there, so it's not like it was a waste of time by any means, but scary, you know? That's why, like, I treat a lot of, like, connections, relationships, or whatever as, like, a learning opportunity, and on top of that, it's like, during that time, during that period, wherever you were, you enjoyed it, you know? And even if you look back now, and it's bad, you know, at the time, you still enjoyed it.
Spike planted.
And that's okay. And I like to appreciate it for what it is. So it's like, if let's say I hung out with someone for like 2 weeks. We're friends, great friends. We're having a great time, you know? And then I just never see him anymore. I'm like, I can appreciate those 2 weeks for what it was. I'd be like, damn, that person's really cool. I had a great time. Hope they're doing well, you know?
One enemy remaining.
This is nothing.
Attackers win.
I have 50 plus matches on Hinge. One of them got to be the love of my life. Maybe. Increase that radius. You need like 1,000. What would you do in my situation? I've been friends with this guy for 4 years, but 2 out of the 3 years ago, we started dating off and on. We have broke up 5 times in total. We're still friends, but the tension is still very heavy. I'm not sure what to do since I'm still very in love and he acts the same way until we are actually in a relationship. When we get together, he gets very distant, but when we're just friends, he's very clingy. Ooh, that sounds very toxic. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, I feel like it's one of those things where they're keeping you around because, I don't know. I just don't think that's very healthy at all. If they're being distant when you guys are supposed to be closer, that's a huge red flag, I think. I would just cut it off entirely. Because, I mean, unless you're okay with just being friends, then you can do whatever. But if you're looking to date, That's not someone I think you want to date. Yeah, they want you until they have you. Well, they want to have you without having you. They want to have you without having you. That's literally what it is, yeah. It's like they want the cake, but they don't want to eat it. They just want to keep it in the fridge. And I think that cake deserves to be eaten. So, good luck out there. Tinder's for couples looking for a third stay off Tinder, everyone. Oh, yeah. You know how many times I've been asked to be a unicorn? Or a unicorn, I mean. You know, I used to be like, all right, sure, why not? But, yeah. Then I ran into some complications, and I was like, all right, never again. I just woke up from a nightmare, though. It's comforting as hell, so thank you. Hey, let's go. Sorry about the nightmare. Gotta try things first, of course. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's pretty fun. I think the issue ends up becoming is like, if it ends up breaking a relationship, then it feels really shitty, super shitty. Like, there's this one time where, okay, I don't know. Basically, the relationship did not pan out afterwards, and then there was a lot of animosity towards me. I didn't even do anything. I was just doing what was agreed upon and having fun. I know it's on them, I get that, but it didn't make me feel good, even though I did nothing wrong. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm just gonna avoid these situations so it doesn't happen.
Man.
Yo, Archon, the 3 months, appreciate it. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you.
Last player standing. Spike planted. I'm out of here. My ult's here we go. One enemy remaining.
I want to go back to seeing my options on dating apps, but most people do things I don't want, like smoking. I'm scared someone who likes anime, likes Asian women a little too much. Oh my god, that's what I heard. That's what Tina was saying. Tina, farting glitter, she's like, yeah, I don't know if you guys remember that stream, but she's like, yeah, I got matched with some guy, and he said he really liked anime, and the fact that she's Asian is like a bonus, and I'm like, oh, gosh. It's pretty weird. Listen, I fuck with anime titties too, but like, I don't, anyone can have anime titties, you know what I'm saying? People are weird as hell. Yeah, it's a low bar. No, I've been saying, like, I feel like if you're a man, like, if you can just be like half, even half stand-up guy, you know, I think you're already doing a lot better than most. The bar is just so unbelievably low. Like, even the men that I talk to sometimes, they're just, I don't even know. They always say the wrong things. I don't know how else to explain it. But every time they say something, I'm like, you know? And then once they say the wrong things too many times, I'm like, it puts me off. I just happen to be Asian. I just don't want a guy who isn't weird about that. I mean, there's definitely a lot of guys out there, I think. Not everyone is really weird about it. I think the internet has made people too comfortable sharing inside thoughts IRL.
It's you and me.
Probably. Probably because it's so normalized online that they like.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
There needs to be more shame again. Yeah, something like that.
Switching sides.
Not to be a pick me chat, but a guy once said I couldn't possibly be Indian because I'm too pretty. Like, thank you for the casual racism. Wow, Sheikah, that's very pick me of you, first of all. Second of all, you were conversating with a racist. It's not a good look. I hear pickleball is the new dating scene. Oh, I have been meeting a lot of people in pickleball. Wait, maybe you might be right. I've been playing pickleball. I've been meeting so many new people. It's pretty fun. Pickleball, I mean, and meeting new people. Is it better that the inside thoughts come out so you know who to really avoid? That's true. That's true. They kind of out themselves early instead of masking it. That is very true. Who the hell is pickleball? Check it out. It's very common in LA. It's like an LA thing.
Last player standing.
It's like tennis and ping pong had a baby.
Match point.
This is why we are a team. Good work.
I heard it's tennis for old people. Basically. Just not as tiring. It's very easy to pick up too. I'm pretty correct. Morty, I turned myself into a pickle. I'm Pickle Rick.
Go, go, go. Multiple enemies B.
Whoops.
Last player standing. Team Ace.
Fair winds, die corners. Time to show off, Jack. Let's go.
My parents are obsessed with pickleball. Maybe if I find some younger people to play with, I'll give it a go. Yeah, LA, there's like a lot of like mid-20s people who play. Like a lot. It's really fun. Early 30s. That was terrible. They made fun of me. Oh no. LA do be kind of the greatest. It's not bad. I want to steal the kill.
One enemy remaining.
I got spot. I'm at it.
You had it coming. Attackers win.
I dread the day that I look at a golf club and I get the slight urge to play actual golf. I don't think I will ever play golf. It's just not my thing. I don't hate golf or anyone who plays it, but like, listen, I'm going to get old, but I don't think golf is going to be the thing for me. I will be doing anything but golf. Golf is an expensive hobby. Yeah, sounds expensive. Actually, wait, I once talked to this golf girl. She was traveling the world, professional golfer. I wonder whatever happened to her. Dude, but she was pretty jacked. Like jacked in the sense, like her legs were like rocks. I was like, damn. She was pretty hot. I think I was in college. You're gonna fall for a girl who likes golf and it's gonna become your entire personality, Jollz? Nah. No, I won't. I promise. Yeah, we didn't talk long. We talked for like 2 weeks.
Leave deadlock to me. I know how she thinks.
She was cool though. Asphalt, what's up? What's going on? Stay away from the golf girls. Golf girls aren't. She was really cool. She was just very quiet, kind of. I like yappers. I like someone who can like talk. I want someone who can talk. I want to be able to talk to someone. If we ain't talking, what the fuck we doing? Even while we're doing cardio, we need to be communicating. I don't know. I need a yapper. I need a yapper. But not just any yapper. Like, I don't like a lot of talking if not a lot of words are said. You know what I mean? Meaningful yappers. Oh, what the flip?
Go, go, go! Gun here.
Intelligent yapper. There we go. That's what I'm looking for, yeah. A professional, if you will.
Watching here.
I just want a guy to hear my neurodivergent lore. I mean, it's interesting. I think it's always interesting.
One enemy remaining.
Just throwing this out there. I took philosophy and can't talk, just saying. Wait, why not? Intellectual lip flapper. Yes. Yes to both of them. Yes.
Through the calm, I see. Through the
I hear that's a Gemini thing.
fight.
Could be. Could be. Jules, why do you always read my sus comments? Because it's fun. Psychology girlies are yappers. I mean, I just enjoy. Actually, wait, psychology? Oh yeah, actually they are. I think you're right. Good data points. I think you're right. You can suss the sus comments. I actually can. I go to sleep. Love the stream. Have a good night.
Take control.
Sus comments draw me in. Yeah, they're spicy. Are you not good anymore? What do you mean? I hit Radiant last episode. I'm forever gonna be a god, but I'm just chilling, talking to chat, playing, running around literally with no audio. It's like if Michael Jordan, in his prime, decided to start hooping with one hand and his eyes closed. I yapped too much once after a cardio session, and I got the vibe he wanted to shut the fuck up. He wanted me to shut the fuck
One
up.
enemy remaining.
No way. I mean, what else are you guys gonna do though? I knew he wasn't the one. Did you ever make those braided lanyards in school? The one made out of plastic? I actually don't think I did. Plastic? Sleep like a bitch? I mean, okay, wait, no, if I'm tired. No, I've had someone do that once. They were just like yapping while I was like about to fall asleep. I didn't tell them to shut up. I just went to bed. I fell asleep. But I told her, I was like, listen, I'm tired. I had a long ass day. Nothing against you. He didn't tell me he was tired. Well, that's on him. That's on him. I would just be like, I would just immediately be like, hey, I'm a bit tired. So if I would just say, if I fall asleep while you're talking, it's not because I don't like to hear you talk, speak. I'm just tired, you know? And that way, I'm not like, hey, I'm tired, you should stop talking. Like, that's... I'd say, so you don't like me. I'd be like, no, not even a little. Roll over, go to bed. Jollz, you're supposed to say your voice is just so soothing. Oh, sorry I fell asleep, babe. Your voice is just so soothing. Catch me on the streets crying. Don't worry, I'll pick you up. Throw you to the streets just to pick you up in my car. That's the kind of love I want. When I fall asleep while people talk, it's because I find them calming and comforting. Honestly, I heard that if you can fall asleep really easily when you're with your partner, then that means you love them, right? Because I guess your brain is releasing certain hormones that make you tired when you're around the person you love. I remember that shit used to happen all the time. Like my old relationship, bro, I was just passing the fuck out always. Like I would be always tired. It's like we're laying in bed watching a movie. I'm knocked out first 10 minutes. I was like, damn. How the heck do we have less subscribers than Eat Jollz? Unlucky. Jollz is a fake yapper. I mean, I'm not like a super yapper, but I mean, it just depends on the combo, really. If there's enough banter, then I'm super yapping. But if I don't feel comfortable, if they're saying a lot of weird shit, I'm like, you know what I mean?
Spike planted.
My ex, when I first started dating, I'd be in his house every chance I could. And when I'm there, I fucking pass on his bed every time. It's nice. So I was always so EP. Always when she visits, yeah. I thought I was in love because I would fall asleep with my exes, and I realized I just fell asleep because I'm always tired. Tired of their shit, huh? Hypothetically, if an alien beamed you up right now, what are you doing? I'm gonna be honest. I would ask them what they want from me, and then I would try and make their leader. if they look like Widowmaker, I would want to live with them. Did you say meet or mate? I would mate. I'd mate their leader. I would frick their leader. Imagine it's some like Widowmaker lookalike queen. Oh my goodness. Hard simping. What if repopulation human X aliens and you're the atom? Oh, I do it. Yeah, what the fuck? Hell yeah.
Stealing sack out of turtles.
What if it's Roadhog? No thanks.
Player standing. Attackers win.
I feel like Roadhog's too dommy. Not my type, yeah. Are you gonna re-dye your hair? I might do a different color. Probably not red, but yeah.
They have no idea how heartless I am.
If you're easily able to fall asleep next to a person, it means your body can release natural endorphins, and your body recognizes this person as safe. Learn that in psychology. Oh, nice. Interesting. Get buzzed? No, no, no. Silver and then cosplay. I don't want to bleach it, so I'm avoiding bleaching it, but I might color it. This is the reason aliens won't visit us. We're too horny. You guys are freaks, yeah. Me, personally, I would never. All right, guys, we'll play this last one, and then I'm gonna go get some food. What if aliens match my freak? Should I get the Kurunami Vandal? It's kind of nice, yeah. What if the love of my life isn't even on Earth? Sheikah. Listen, what if the love of your life is in your imagination? What if you are the love of your life? Ever thought about that? Love yourself. Oh yeah, what if they're in this chat? You lost me? I don't even like myself, let alone love. You should try it. It's pretty fun. Highly recommend finding love through Twitch. I mean, maybe. I know some people have. And it works for them, so you know what? You know, I will say though, being single, one thing that sucks is sometimes I do miss like cuddling. But not just cuddling random people, but like cuddling a person you feel super comfortable with. Yeah. did feel nice.
Trust me. We can get this job done.
Cuddle my dog. Oh yeah, true. Body pillow doesn't hit the same. I mean, it's quite nice. Don't get me wrong. My body pillow is sick. But yeah. Are body pillows actually worth it? I mean, if you're a side sleeper, it's actually really good for your back. Unironically. Maybe you don't really know someone 100% until you know them in person for a bit. Yeah. I mean, I agree. That's the thing too. Okay. I don't know if you guys are in the same boat as me, but I feel like you can really get along with someone online, but sometimes you have to meet them in person to just see like their mannerisms and, you know, their tone and stuff. You know what I mean? Okay. I guess they're retaking. Oh, thanks for the red. Even in person, they can still hide their true self. Gotta meet them as a friend. Yeah, it's a 3-month rule. I feel like people are really good at masking who they are so they seem more likable. You know what I mean? So they get you to like them, and then they like unleash who they actually are, and you're like, what? Who are you? You know what I mean? It's kind of scary. Some people just mask it entirely, always. Oh, one more on the right, huh? I always like talking to people in person or in VC more rather than just messaging, because I feel like sometimes I can't let my full personality out. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, even in person, it's different than just VC too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Jollz brings out the cringe in me. Good, as I should. You know, that's a compliment. The fact that you're comfortable enough to be cringe around me, that's a W. I don't know how, like, I get my social battery running out. I'm more unhinged in here, but still. Good.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Probably here, no?
Switching sides.
I'm getting a kitten very soon. In between names, Numa and Lucia. For names, it's a girl. Numa and Lucia. I like Numa. Numa, kind of unique. Reminds me of that song, that Romanian song. Dragostea din tăi. Numa, numa, yay. Numa, 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 yay. Chipul tău și dragostea din tăi. Lucio is cuter. Yeah, but then you look like you're copying Overwatch, you know? You haven't seen my full cringe Jollz? I don't think you can handle it. Oh no. Why is that? I think there's one more here. Okay.
Last player standing.
Did you ever make a speak Romanian redeem? Eh,
Match point.
probably not.
Sorry. Only brought enough for me.
I don't speak it enough. Like I need to like speak to someone who actually speaks Romanian constantly. Brush up on it. Gambare redeem. Soda. Gambare gambare.
Jollz is going for
Oh my
world
goodness.
domination.
Holy smokes. Massive raid. Hey, thanks, Selena. Appreciate it. Hope the stream was good. What'd you end up doing? We're currently chilling. We're doing a little ASMR Valorant. We're trying it out. Oh. Brother, brother.
Down B.
What was that? Have a good stream? Hey, thanks. I don't know where the last one is, but... Thank goodness rain ult lasted all round. Yeah, I actually like that change a lot.
Flawless.
I think it was good.
Miserable creatures.
Are you winning? No. No. I mean, I'm just playing Swift plays. I'm trying to get level 20 so I can play ranked on the account. We're gonna be doing ASMR only. No comms. I have all comms muted, blocked, everything. All the way to Radiant. Or Immortal, I mean. I think it's doable.
Throwing net. Here.
Spike down
Cutting their vision.
Oh crap. I think Reyna's close.
A. One enemy remaining. Spike down. Attacker spawn.
Hmm. I'm so low, I'm so low. I could die at any moment.
You are so easy.
No comms gonna be cool. Yeah, we're just gonna use the map. Game sense.
I can't be away for long. Let's end this quickly.
I wonder what game mode gives you XP the fastest. I think it's Swift plays. Pretty sure it's Swift plays. I also need to be using my abilities more. You ever play Minecraft? I played it a little bit. It's fun. It's just I'm not good at it. You got an Ara? Do I?
Feeling sight.
Oh fuck. World on Minecraft server 1. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be cool. I think it'd be fun actually. Maybe we could look into that. 8 out of 10.
Enemy spotted.
We got some harsh critics in the chat, huh? .5.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's our last game. I need to get some food. After this, I'm pretty hungry.
That's done.
One enemy remaining.
6.67 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
Attack
9.9. I need more breathy, but also deep. Nope. You're not getting a free one, sorry. Almost. Alright, we'll play one more. Last one. And then we'll call it. Jollztv TikTok comments like, yo, honestly, that page is doing really well. The page is doing surprisingly very well on TikTok. Bunkai Redeem. Bunkai. Kotzen Kyokotsu Karamatsu Shinjo. I feel like it'd be better if I was like sitting up. Had more air in my stomach. Bunkai Senbon Zakura Kagiyoshi. Jets gets a free one? Oh yeah, I like Jets. You, not so much. Just kidding. Jollz, my sister said you should join our server, and we'll deck you out with god tier tools and armor. What, in Minecraft? I'm bad at the game, I'm telling you. Do I get a free gun, buddy? Yeah, of course, Sid. Of course. Keep telling yourself you don't like me, bud. You're pretty funny, Chica. I'll give you that. I like seeing your name around chat. I mean, that goes with most of the regulars in chat. You guys are pretty funny. Free gun, buddy. The thing is, okay, because we're doing ASMR, I can't make it too loud, so I have to like whisper it. So the gun buddy. I don't know how to do it without making it loud. Like even in our quiet, how do you even do that? I guess there's ways around it. I'm blinded. I'm blinded.
Drop in a smoke. Reloading.
Hot Tub Stream 1. I actually did one with Kyo a while back. That's pretty funny.
One enemy remaining.
In the smoke? No. AFK. It's gotta be AFK.
Don't worry.
Do you want with Tina on the stream? Imagine I just start collabing with. I just get a bunch of like gaming content creators. Hot tub podcast. Hope you all get some good rest. You know, have a good night. Sleep well. There's no way there's a third one, right?
Like what? I have the spike.
Are they both flanking? I think they are. Looks that way.
Spotted B. Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
You were pitiful.
There's an earthquake today.
What must
Wait, what? Where? Oh yeah, my mom texted me. She's like, I heard there's an earthquake in LA. Are you okay? I'm like, what? When? I once had an earthquake during the gym. I'm not gonna lie, and I thought it was my hype playlist that was hyping me up. Like, I just thought that, like, I thought it was just me. I slept through an earthquake? I did too, yeah, before. No, there's one earthquake I had, and oh no. There's one earthquake I had that happened while I was asleep. I literally woke up, I saw that, I felt that it was shaking, and I'm like, oh, whatever, and I just went back to bed.
Last round in the half.
I'm literally so prone to die at this point. Same with like fire alarms. Like, I had a fire alarm in my building, and I was like, it's probably fake. Went back to bed. You have bad situational awareness? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's like just really bad or it's really good, because I haven't died yet. Because I haven't had a need to. But like, if it was a real threat, would my body like wake the fuck up? You know what I mean? So maybe it's just really good, and I could just tell when it's just not dangerous. You know what I mean? I don't think it works that way. Maybe.
Last player standing.
My ult is ready. Breaking them.
This is Sixth Sense. That's what I'm saying.
No distraction.
Wait, this ult is 5 head as hell. Wow.
I had a job to do.
It's a good ult.
Switching sides.
Eliza, what's up? How's it going? The 6 eyes. Yeah, I'm like Gojo. Just not as tall as him. Bro, apparently he's like 6'4". Of course he is. Perfect, huh? I think it has to do with you being a man. Are you sexist by chance, Chica? Dre, what's up? What's going on? Sorry I missed stream because of dinner last night. Hey, no worries. It was a short stream anyway. think I remember Joel saying women are weaker. I would never say that. I think women are very strong and independent, and they don't need men. Do you disagree with me, Sheikah?
Last player standing.
I think he's butthurt Tina's mom rejected him. Unfortunately. Yeah. Talked to the DMV today about Jollztv and his license plate, and they approved it. No way. That would be crazy. Hi, Jollz. How's it going? It's going well. Chilling. Vibing. More ASMR Val content, please. Low key. I mean, you guys have been really liking it, so I think I'm gonna start making it a pretty regular thing on stream. It's fun. I've been really enjoying it, so. Me, no. I would never. I love women, and I think they're also very strong and hot. Okay, good.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Enemy removed.
You play any sports? Now? Not really. Oh, I rock climb, I guess. Yeah. Bouldering. I boulder. And I started playing some pickleball. I've been doing those. It's pretty fun. Men also deserve respect sometimes and could be potentially hot sometimes, given the right occasion. Single, by the way. Nice. W. Yeah, anyone interested in Chica? Great person. Thought you were going to say cardio with your dad. I mean, I do cardio as well. Horizontal cardio, if you will. In the bed. It's always fun. You and Con together? I haven't played with Con in a minute.
Spike down B.
It's been a while.
Last player standing.
Wait. What? Expect that? What'd you say? Okay. BDSM test stream when? That I already have on my exclamation point socials on that top link. If you're interested.
We survived.
We need a pickleball stream. That actually might be kind of fun. Now I want to do a bouldering stream with Kyo. That I definitely want to set up. I wasn't expecting that. We had 4 people up there.
Last player
I don't know how we got backside. It's 9. Joel's cutting into my reading time. Wait, what are you reading right now?
Attackers win.
Throne of Glass. Yeah. I need to eat as well. What level are we? Still not 20. Unlucky. That's fine.